Hello. Boop, boop, boop. I found my microphone. My hair is messy. Um, yeah, it's like it's it's definitely feeling quite like ill season. Unfortunately, I mean it is the ill season, but as we all know, there's like quite bad flu going around, and since I have my SFN symptoms, which are quite gnarly. I've been a bit more of an advocate for like COVID protections. Should have been like that the whole time, but it is not simple. It is complicated. Um, as we all know, it's just such a big tension in like people's relationships, and it's complicated, and it's just not a very nice virus and really hard to handle. Yeah, because it's so nefarious and also like asymptomatic a lot of the time. Like think 40% it can be asymptomatic as well, which makes you go a little bit crazy. um and like yeah, obviously everyone like wants it to be over and like wants to not be talking about it and thinking about it anymore, which I totally get. Like I've been there, but once you've had like symptoms that could have been easily caused by it, because it does cause SFN in people, then you understand the cost a bit more. And like obviously yeah, it's not good for anyone because each time it damages your immune system, etc. And probably more things. Again, I need to like look more into it. Like it's hard trying to like yeah, look more into it, but also like try to not like get freaked out and like have still like a life that is really fun and enjoyable too. I think those things are quite difficult when you're trying to like manage risk and stuff like that. So yeah, and like me and my partner have different risk preferences as well, which makes it very complicated and quite stressful for me because I'm more vulnerable in like I'm more vulnerable at the moment anyway, than he is. So yeah, it's like I don't think it's fair for people to put me at more risk unnecessarily because of like social norms. So yeah, it is a big area of tension, and like we are like working through it and like coming to like middle grounds and stuff. But lots of people have to like work through that, and yeah, it's just quite hard on the person that could get even more screwed if not they've been already screwed by it. At least it can like it damages or it can damage your nerves anyway. So yeah, it's all good for everyone to protect each other as much as possible because even like so-called the not yet disabled or non-disabled people, like it would just take one infection to disable a lot of people. So it's still like they're not immune just because they're less vulnerable than other people of like serious health complications, especially the more they get it. So it's in everyone's interest to just try what we can. And I think it is a good test of like, yeah, of like how much can we shift social norms in light of evidence and things, because it's not really the same thing, is it? And the main problem is like the government is and capitalism as always. Like if they were really putting in things properly and making people aware like they should and educating people, then it would be totally different. Like, and that's the thing. It's important to like stay away from blame and like targeting people. And you know, it's hard when you're talking about it with people close to you when it's just quite black and white for me to like it's important to reduce my risk and that's that. But like yeah, I'm trying to be as gentle as possible as well, and like again the labor is like falling on the vulnerable people most of the time to do all this labor, but like yeah, the main problem is the institutions, and we can do what we can like with the information that we have, like and just yeah, there's lots you can do. So at the moment we have like nasal spray which helps um, reduce your risk. In fact, I felt a bit ill yesterday and I used a nasal spray and my symptoms disappeared. So that's called First Defense. And obviously, I'm masking most of the time now when I'm out of the house. That's a really effective way of reducing your risk of illness. And we're looking at air purifiers. And there's also like a machine that you can get like actual accurate testing of COVID called a PCR machine. So we're looking at that. That's probably quite expensive though. So we'll just have to watch that space. Um, yeah. So those are the things that I'm doing. Obviously washing my hands as much as I can, but not like too much. But like where relevant, like, and I use a spray like before and after going out and washing my hands after I go out as well. Yeah, but there's probably quite a lot more, and I just think like it just sucks that it's not super helpful. Like, as in, there should be more ways of not getting this thing that aren't so difficult, like, and socially unacceptable. And I know it shouldn't really matter, but it does. Like, just people really find that really hard, myself included. So yeah, hopefully things will be better in the future, and there'll be better treatments and like preventions. We're both getting COVID vaccinations tomorrow as well. It's a bit of a tricky choice because like it's very, very rare, but like the vaccinations have also been known to cause small fiber neuropathy. So I am really worried about it like worsening my symptoms. However, it is quite unlikely, and that is like fully documented. Like that's a fact. It can cause it sometimes, but it's less likely to cause it than COVID itself. Uh, so it's just a bit of a rock and a hard place. But I've decided to go with the risk and get one because it's less risky than getting COVID. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I mean, I know there's also good people working on this stuff and trying to get a cure for long COVID and other related symptoms. I mean, a lot of people are getting more ill because COVID has messed up their immune systems. So it's part of why the flu is more severe this time around. And like, it's not good, but the fact that it's such a problem means that there are lots of people trying to work on it as well, which is less likely for like less well-known illnesses where a lot of the time you don't have the funding or the interest in those areas. So hopefully there'll be more movement and more ways that we can protect each other, and let's try our best in the meantime, especially over Christmas, where a lot of us are seeing lots of people as well. So yeah, I would recommend looking at ways that you can do that, and also getting a booster or a vaccine if you think it's safe enough. So yeah, wish me luck for tomorrow.